I am Dr. Muhammad Noor. This is my first lecture about medical terminology. Medical terminology is the language of the health professions. My objectives enable you to understand the common medical terms, allow you to explore and learn the vocabulary of the medical fields, equip you with knowledge useful for daily work in the healthcare settings. Healthcare workers have a unique set of abbreviations. They have code, unique set. They understand each other and ways to communicate medical informations. By learning basic word parts, they may be able to interpret the meaning of a word even if they never seen it before. The word to interpret, to the part of the word, three parts, root of the word, prefix, and suffix. It is also important to learn correct spellings, and to pronounce well correct spellings for word parts so medical terms will be interpreted properly by others. What is the origin of medical terms? Hippocrates was a Greek physician. Physician means tabib, and is known as the father of medicine, Abu Tib. 75% of medical terms are based on either Greek or Latin. Most of the Western anatomy are in Latin words. Definition. First of all, you have to start to define the thing. It's a science that deals with the proper use of medical terms. It is a science which is accurately describing the human body, to describe very accurate human body and associated conditions, components, and procedures and processes in a scientific manner. Medical term formation and construction. تركيب والتكوين. Formation, medical terms and words are usually composed of two or more components. The root of the word, the prefix is starts at the beginning of the word, the suffix at the end of the word. The root is the main part of the word. The word root is a term derived from source language such as Greek or Latin and usually describes a body part. Example, cysto means bladder. Here examples of word roots: Greek word cardia, heart, cardi means heart. Gastro means stomach. Hepat means liver. Nephro means kidney. Kidney هي الكلى. liver هي الكبد. stomach هي المعدة. heart هو القلب. Osteon means bone. Osteo is the prefix at the beginning, means bone. Osteo. Combining forms. Combining form is the word root plus a vowel letter, usually an O. Usually indicates a body part. Combining forms examples: cardio, heart. Gastro, stomach. Hepato, liver. Nephro, kidney. Osteo, bone. What is the prefix? The prefix can be added in front of the term at the beginning, as I did say, or in front of to modify the word root by giving additional information. It gives additional information about the location or the site of the organ, the number of parts, or time involved. So in the case, locations, number of parts, and time. Example, asymptomatic. A means without. Asymptomatic. The suffix are attached to the end of the word root at the end, as the suffix is at the end, to add meaning such as conditions, disease, this is here amrad, process, this is process, or procedures, إجراءات, procedure. Example, appendicitis. Itis is a suffix, means inflammation. Inflammation, التهاب. Appendicitis means inflammation of the appendix. Constructions. The way in which medical terms are constructed can be illustrated by the following examples. Take a look to these examples. Prefix, root, and suffix means pericarditis. Peri is the prefix at the beginning, means peri means surrounding or around. Cardi is the root word, means heart. Itis, inflammations, is a suffix. Itis is a suffix, means inflammation. Two roots and suffix could be two roots and suffix. Osteo means bone, or myo means myelitis. Osteomyelitis means inflammation of the bone, osteomyelitis. Prefix and root, dyspnea. Dyspnea means difficulty in breathing. ضيق في التنفس. dyspnea. P is silent. You pronounce dyspnea, means difficult in breathing, ضيق في التنفس. Or root and suffix, cystitis, inflammation of the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder means المثانة. Urinary bladder. Urine means bowel. Root and suffix. The prefix, the term a, lack of absence. Atrophy, lack of growth. Trophic means growth. Atrophy means lack of or absence. Asymptomatic, absence of symptoms. Acyanotic, absence of cyanosis. Encephaly means without head. Anencephaly means without head. Anuria means lack of urine. Anemia, loss of blood. Analgesia, lack of pain. Analgesia. The term up at the beginning, abduction means away from the body. Abduction, away from separation. Away, abduction, away from the body, or abduction, near to the body, towards the body. Abduction and abduction. Term adeno meaning gland. Adenoma means enlargement of gland. Adenocarcinoma, as you can see, tumors of gland. ورم غدد السرطاني, tumor. Adenocarcinoma, cancer. Adenitis, as I did mention, is a suffix, means inflammation, means iltihab. Adenitis, inflammation of the gland. Adeno means gland. Anti means before. Antepartum, before birth. Antenatal, before delivery. Antepartum means before birth, and antenatal means before delivery. The term anti means contra or against. Anti means contra or against. Antiviral, against virus. Antimicrobial, against microbe. Anticonvulsive, against convulsions. Antibiotics, against antibiotics. The term arterial, artery and vein. You know, artery and vein. Vein means warid and artery means شريان. Arteriosclerosis means hardening of the arteries. The artery becomes tough and hard. Arthritis, inflammation of the artery. Arthro Arthro means joint. Arthritis, above arthritis, from artery. Here, arthritis, inflammation of a joint. Arthralgia, pain at the joint. Arthralgia, arthritis. Arthrocentesis, withdrawing fluid from the joint. Arthrocentesis. Arthrocentesis is a procedure. Arthrocentesis means withdraw. You take fluid from joints. Arthrotomy, an opening in the joint. Arthrotomy means opening. This is a suffix at the end of the word. Audio, pertaining to ear. Pertaining. To pertain means يتعلق ب. Pertaining. Auditory or auditory means hearing. Audiology هو noun. Auto means self. Autoimmune, immune means self-immunity. Immunity هي المناعة. Immunity معناها المناعة. Term number bi means twice. Bilateral, both sides. Brady means slow or decrease. Bradycardia, cardia heart means slow heartbeat. ضربات القلب. Bradypnea, decrease of respiratory rate. Carcinoma means tumor. Carcinoma means tumor. Cardiomegaly. Cardio is the root, it means heart. Megaly means enlargement of the heart. Cardiomegaly, enlargement of the heart. Cardiology, the science of heart study, is called cardiology. Cephalo means head or brain. Cephalomeningitis, inflammation of the meninges. What are the meninges? This covering of the brain are called meninges, surrounding the membranes of the brain, and spinal cord also. Spinal cord هو النخاع الشوكي والبرين هو المخ. كولسيستو جول بلادر مرارة. Cholecystolysis, stones is the gallbladder. Cholecystolysis, or is the combining to enhance or facilitate and make easiness of pronunciations. Cholecystitis, inflammation of the gallbladder. انتهينا. Gallbladder means مرارة. Itis, cholecystitis, inflammation of the gallbladder. Itis means inflammation which comes at the end of the word. It's a suffix. Colon is large intestine. Colon. Colostomy, an opening in the large intestine. Colostomy. Ostomy means an opening in the large intestine. Colonoscopy, scope of the large intestine. Colonoscopy منظار مع الخريطة. Colonoscopy. Colectomy, ectomy means removal, is a suffix. Ectomy means removal, is a suffix. Removal of parts of the large intestine. Cranial, to the skull means skull. Craniotomy, an opening in the skull. Otomy means opening or incision. Cranioplasty, surgical grafting of the skull. Cranioplasty, plastic surgery أنا جراحة التجميل. It's called plastic surgery. Surgery هي جراحة. Cyano means blue. Cyanosis, bluish discoloration of the skin due to lack of oxygen. Cyanosis. Cytology معناها علم الخلية. Cyto معناها cell. Cytology, science of studying the cell. Cytotoxic, toxic means poisoning. cytotoxic poisoning of the cell. cytotoxic drugs معناها علاج هو toxic سام بالنسبة للخلية. Circum means around. Circumoral means around the mouth. Oral means mouth. Oral examination means شفاهة امتحان شفوي. Oral exam. Chondro means cartilage. غضروف. Chondroplast cartilage forming cells. Chondroplast. Chondroctomy. Ectomy means removal of the cartilage. Cost means ribs. Costal related to the ribs or pertaining to the ribs يتعلق. Costal means ribs. Costectomy, resection of rib or removal of rib. Resection means removal. Dent means teeth. Dental means أسنان. Dental faculty كلية أسنان. Dentology, the science that study the teeth. Dentology. Dentitis, itis, as I did mention, inflammation. And dentitis, inflammation of the teeth. Derm. Derm means skin. Dermatology is a science that studies the skin. Dermatitis, inflammation of the skin. Very easy. This means absence or removal or separation. This is the prefix. Tissue dissection, separate tissue from anatomical study. Health is not everything, but without health, everything else is nothing. Health is not everything, but without health, everything else is nothing. Okay, thank you very much. That's all what I get to tell you.